All right, so our last speaker is Dr. Gregory Hite. You may know him. His wife is Emily. We call them Gremily. Greg is the lesser half of the duo Gremily. That's what it says. I don't know. Okay. Greg is a teacher at a prep school, and his wife Emily is a consultant with a large international firm. They have been fosters for Friends to the Forlorn for 5 years. Hi to you too. They connected with Friends to the Forlorn when it was suggested they call a guy named Jason so they could pull their first foster, who was Pittman. And Pittman came from DeKalb County. Pittman's now adopted. They have 2 pit mixes, Ruby and Lola, and a small, blind, and angry Karen Terrier named Tripper. And they are adopting their 4th dog, Mira, from Friends to the Forlorn. So, a foster fail, but it's a great foster fail. So, I'll turn it over to Greg.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So I'm going to talk about sort of what it means to be a foster, because we can talk about the laws and we can talk about all the horrible people and the horrible stuff that's going on in the world and how these dogs get screwed over and they have a bad name and they're delightful and wonderful. But really we just need more foster homes. Like, that's really what we need. We need people to donate and help out in any way they can. And people say to you, I don't know how you do it. How would you give up this dog? Let me tell you what fostering is. Fostering is picking up an inordinate amount of poop. I used to be the guy that said, I don't want to use the bags, I'll just carry. Now I'm like, could you double bag that 1 pack of gum, please? I'm gonna need all of those in the next hour. Okay, it is an insane amount of poop. Fostering is never being able to sit on the couch with your wife, ever, ever. Fostering is sleeping with things pushing against your kidneys, tongues in your mouth at 5:30 in the morning, 30 seconds before your alarm goes off. Fostering is seeing that a puppy can eat an entire dining room set in 15 minutes. Fostering is recognizing that you are capable of so much more than you think you're capable of. Fostering is recognizing that you can get up like a ninja at 5 o'clock in the morning when you start to hear the Fostering is realizing that you can turn a Cool Whip container into a Pitbull-sized nebulizer face thing. Fostering is realizing that you can pull things out of places you never thought you were going to pull things out of. Fostering is recognizing that you have an absolutely incredible community of doctors, of professionals, of fellow rescuers, of people on the street, and that you kind of share this really incredible bond about this experience and about this breed. But it is a mundane, day-to-day, everyday work. Fostering is recognizing that there comes a time in your marriage when the only conversation is, how many do you have? Do you have all the black ones? Fostering is recognizing that you'll never have a nice blanket. Ever. Ever. It's been our privilege to do this for 5 years. And we've grown immeasurably as people being able to do this. And it's because a lot of you guys have taught us like tricks of the trade and what to do. I know things like clavamox. I didn't even know that was a thing. I say that all the time now. I know about dog anatomy in ways that I didn't think I would know about dog anatomy. I know about training and behavioral modifications and picking up on body language and integrating dogs into packs, and we become the educators for our communities, for our families, for our friends. But this is the best part, right? The secret Facebook groups and the hanging out with the beer when you're like, hey, Pitbull guy, how you doing? Yeah, gentle leader, well done. Okay. That's the stuff that you really appreciate, and that's the stuff that we need to build. So my message to you is, there are people out there that do not know what they are capable of. They don't think they can do it, and they can. They really can. I have ugly cried, like snot bubbles and the whole thing, in front of people I didn't know as I was handing off a dog. I've also been like, take the puppies now, run away as fast as you can. These things are the devil. All of it. There's dogs that you give up and you say, this worked out. This is the universe doing what the universe needs to do. There are dogs that I've had dogs where I walked in with Rhino. Had him for 9 days. Walked into a family's house and they were like, is he good with cats? I was like, I have no idea. I got nothing. He's enormous and he eats a lot. And he poops every 45 minutes. So, you really, this experience humbles you and it makes you honest. And if you meet people and you know people who have the opportunity, they've got a yard, they've got a house, they can be home fairly regularly, flexible schedules, definitely important. But really you just have to sort of have an open heart and be willing to kind of wing it. And if you can wing it, you can save a lot of dogs. So, thank you all for doing what you do. Love you guys. Should I sing that? You'll never find